dropping the trailer this coming Monday. So if you're in school, take your phones out in class and watch it. And if your teachers give you an attitude, you tell them Seth Rogen said this was okay.
Oh, you heard what the man said. Anyways, after wasting an hour and a half of my life that I'll never get back watching the Kids' Choice Awards, aka probably one of the worst award shows I've ever watched since the 2022 Oscars.
So many kids watch these movies over and over and over and over and over and over and over.
I said what I said. We finally get an announcement for the trailer at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, which means I'll still be in school. Trying not to explode with excitement because I just watched the trailer on my school computer because why not? Because guys, I shall declare that on this day, my TMNT brothers and sisters, that the hype for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem is indeed real. Everyone thanks Spider-Verse for just existing at this point because guys, animation is kind of on fire right now. Both metaphorically and literally in terms of the industry. Thanks, Netflix. Okay, first of all, I just love everything about the visuals. I mean, yeah, designs are a little off, like, they kind of look more like frogs than turtles, what with the deflated heads and the reduced snouts. Also, Bebop and Rocksteady look really weird, especially on toys, but I think it's a cute aesthetic they're going for. But then you factor in this arcane / Puss in Boots 2 / Mitchell vs. the Machines aesthetic with the painted strokes and the characters rendered into 3D, animating on 2s instead of 1s, the little scribbles to indicate certain actions. I adore the lighting and backdrops for this movie already, and you got yourself a visual treat that would make Rise fans shake in their boots. I mean, yeah, it's still too early to indicate how the actual will actually play out since it's the first trailer, but I still have my hopes up. Another detail that I like is how they casted actual teenagers to play the parts, which makes the dialogue and the banter between the four sound a lot more natural. Now they both sound and act like actual teenagers, no shade to the other iterations of the franchise. Leo and Raph sound good, but then Donnie and Mikey feels like their voices should be swapped, because Donnie's voice is so ridiculously high-pitched, but I got used to it after a while, plus I feel like it's just gonna add to the comedy of this film in a way. Also, this voice cast is interesting. Not bad, just really interesting. But I'm still excited to see how this will play out. Overall, first impressions are really good. I feel like it's gonna be not amazing, but still pretty good. Definitely one of the better TMNT animated films. We can only hope, because we haven't really gotten anything so far yet. This is our first trailer, but I still have high hopes. Also, before I end the video here, there's like 3 things that I want to address, just tiny little things. Number 1, nobody cares that they made April black. Again. I mean, Twitter does, but nobody cares what Twitter thinks anymore. Oh no, they made her fat and unattractive and black, instead of how she originally was, white and sexy, I guess. Seth Rogen could only do wrong. Number 2, this is just an add-on to the April thing. To those of you saying that April was quote-unquote whitewashed and originally black in the Mirage comics, you're also wrong. Yes, her original design was based off of Kevin Eastman's wife, who was a mixed woman, but in the comics she was still depicted as white with a perm. Also, that one other comic people keep referencing to was just a guest comic confirmed non-canon, so there you go. And last thing I want to address, Rise fans, I know you're still pissed about Rise being cancelled. I am too, but that does not give you the justification to bash on this movie just for existing. The last thing we need is a repeat of 2012. Again.